It's Warcraft Day.
Come play with us this game.
Greetings everybody, this is Stormy with the capital Z coming back at you with another replay request. Just like to put it down before we begin that anybody and everybody is welcome to send me replays for the replay request series. To know more about how you can do so, you can join the Discord server. Link to that is on the Twitch panel and in the description below in case you're watching this as a video on YouTube. And oh my god, the screen is all zoomed in because this is apparently a game from Battle.net. And the replay requester happens to be right here. We got Jocke spawning in over here at the 9 o'clock position, 8:39. Let's just call it 9 since this is sort of a clockwise map. OrcTheme blue. He's going to be allying up with SaV70, also known as, or also dubbed as SaV70, spawning in as TL, or we'll just refer to this as blue for convenience. Human on the 12 o'clock. Their opponents are going to be a player known as Teki11ab0om or AbO0om. Red human. What hero is he gonna go for? He's gonna go in for MK, alright. And his ally, okay, very good. Spawning in as purple night elf. So let's switch the colors. Do we have team colors? We have team colors, and team colors are just convenient to have in team games. It appears to me that okay, very good wants to have an early expansion put down. Although this isn't the very best place to expand considering the spawn locations on the map. He does not have an altar, surprisingly, which makes me want to believe that this is surely going to be a tavern build. Of course, this is Lost Temple LV, the latter version, so we do have the taverns on the map. Rook over here going in Archmage, Jocke going in Farseer. They're gonna have their summons. Not really sure if harassment will be the modo for the game. Teki going in for Mountain King. This is what we have already covered and has a rather interesting base layout, putting down their main building in the front, farms on the edges, so you have these areas where you can walk from. He is also going in for the expansion, so Team Red wanting to expand early on. We got Scout Peon Steve, our favorite. Nobody can ever say they don't like Steve. And what do we have here? A lot of... oh, interesting. Very interesting. SaV70 is actually going to be creeping out Jocke's natural with Jocke, and he is going to be setting up an expansion for himself over there. And this is a good strategy considering the fact that this expansion over here is in the pocket. They're going to have that slight advantage over there of having their expansion in middle of both of their bases. On the other side, we got Jocke's Peon coming in, Peon Steve. Hero over here is going to be Demon Hunter. Alright, no Tavern hero. I was wrong. You don't really see Night Elves going in for late hero builds, so that's rather surprising if you ask me. That is rather surprising now. MK already level 2 after creeping the expansion out, now going in for some smaller camps without the militiamen. Of course, the tech is going to be delayed. Now, this is something that is going to be battering for Team Red. Team Blue is going to have an expansion. They're going to have leveled up heroes. They're going to have an army, and they're likely going to have a tech as well. The Jocke has enough gold and lumber in the tank, but is not teching up. Rook's the one expanding. SaV70 is the one expanding. So it's fine that Sav's not going for the tech, but Jocke needs to go for the tech. Although his wheelhouse for the time being is Troll Headhunters, but yeah, you kind of want to upgrade them to Berserkers as soon as possible. So not good there, Jocke. If you're watching, please note this down. You're gonna have to note that. Okay, very good. Finally got his hero out, and he is pushing in. We're having a bit of a delay from what I understand. A bit of a clunky... I know exactly what's actually hindering that, so let's actually get rid of it so that we don't have to deal with it. Let's actually this one, and it's down. So I have closed the program, and that will increase and improve the performance, and it has. So we're gonna keep it this way. My RAM sticks apparently happen to be placed in unoptimized slots because I believe one of my slots is damaged. and that is the reason why I'm facing a bit of an issue over there with that. But I'll be upgrading my rams someday. I wouldn't really say sooner, maybe later, some point. So we'll have that back on the Warcraft 3 cast as well. And what do we have here? Jocke is on the stream. Reforged! And Jocke going in with SaV70 to creep out the camp in the middle. Sav losing a good number of footmen, I must say. At least one footman died over there. Second one may die! You gotta be careful there, gotta be careful. RAM issues again, god damn it, Stormy. Nah, it's fine, man. It's fine. RAM issues, like, there's nothing. I just had to put down stream avatars and everything is dandy. Like, it's not exactly how powerful it used to be, but it's powerful enough to carry on what we are supposed to carry on. So I must say Team Blue is looking in a really good spot because they crept out the middle, they got an expansion, one of them is likely teching up, yeah, almost teched up there, and they're about to have a creep jack over here. The creeping is already done though, have sort of a pounce on Team Red. Team Red definitely has less number of units right now, so, and oh, this is amazing. Okay, very good. Is basically blocking Team Blue from going in from this direction to attack them. Lovely maneuver there by okay, very good. But his hero TP, no. This is something that I really hate about Battle.net players at times. You just pull off so good maneuvers, but then you lose your hero, or you just make such a big mistake that you kind of want to feel that okay, it's the same literal guy that made the mistake, and it was the same guy that made that amazing maneuver. But that amazing maneuver isn't exactly going to be lasting for a long time because the archers are now being attacked. A big chain lightning there, likely gonna get kill on that one as well. Two archers are over here. Sav and Jocke likely just gonna leave them and go and do their stuff rather than just being there. I think that would be a good idea because they gotta do their stuff, they gotta level up, they gotta collect more items, they gotta get their tier 2 stuff. And I like the way how Sav is setting up all of his towers behind his town hall. So you have two situations. Farm tower, hells yeah, this is how you do it, Sav. This is exactly how you want to do it. So yeah, you have the situation. Oh wow, Sav's already going tier 3, where you want to think about if you want to place the towers towards the outer end or inner end. Now in this scenario, these towers will only be in range of anything that comes around this area. But if you're fighting over here, well, those towers aren't going to be engaging, and we already have a fight. It appears to me that Jocke and Sav head in towards the pocket expansion. They detected it. They can see that it's well protected, so there's nothing much they can do about it. They're gonna need they're gonna need more firepower, basically. They're gonna need much more firepower than what they already have, so that's gonna be a thing. Teki is now on the back foot. He is gonna climb up the ramp and get back to his ally because he can do nothing about the army of Jocke and Sav. They don't just have bigger armies right now, and there's pretty much nothing they can do about it. So what's gonna be the hero? What's gonna be the item? It's gonna be a medallion of courage. Lovely, great item there for the Tauren chieftain. Initially just popping out of the altar and getting that. Mountain King also on his way, and oh, may just bump into those creeps, the infamous highway creeps, or rather pathway creeps of Knollwood, which you definitely need to mind while setting rally points. Are they gonna push in for an assault? It appears to me yes. And we got some ancient protectors coming in as well. Jocke and Sav should do something about those ancient protectors right away. Jocke gonna focus down the ancient of war. Here comes the human player, Teki. Teki is going in. Thunderclap incoming. That's definitely a stronger Thunderclap if I've seen one. Did almost 100 damage to all of those headhunters. That's definitely a stronger Thunderclap there. Level 2 Thunderclap, I would like to believe. So this Mountain King gonna prioritize on Thunderclap, and that's actually gonna be really good against those headhunters there. A second Thunderclap gets not really too much there. A bit of the army, but not too much. Going in deep in actually once again, and he does not have enough mana for a third Thunderclap. And right now he's gonna be having to think about if that decision was correct. He's gonna get the kill on that one single headhunter and then back out lightly using his town portal there. Gold for Town Ball. And okay, very good. Don't want to lose the DH again to a silly mistake. The ancient protectors are up. Go back to your base, cuddle up inside, stay safe, and fight from there. And you already have some ancient protectors at the expansion as well there. So Jocke and SaV ahead when it comes to tech and hero levels, I must say. Team Red on the other side, very good, and Teki, they're definitely ahead when it comes to the economy right now. They got defenses, they got economy, and now they can definitely outplay SaV and Jocke if they make the right type of army and they pump out the number of units that they can, because right now both of them got the expansion. I mean, they had it from the very early get-go if you think about it. And if they put down the right buildings for their tier 2 and tier 3 stuff and just pump out the right composition of all the way up till 80, I think they're gonna give a really tough competition for Jocke and SaV, as Jocke and SaV gonna be creeping out the deep camp hidden inside the depths of Lost Temple and get themselves some items there. We got Anchor of Reincarnation, Potion of Invulnerability, that's probably bought. SaV got himself some Knights incoming for SaV, double barracks and double sanctums at the back as well. We got master training coming in for priests. And Teki got himself a pally, so rifleman pally and MK is going to be what Teki goes in for. Teki only has okay, he has 2 barracks. Gonna push in towards SaV's base. SaV's base is completely defenseless if you think about it. That one arcane tower isn't going to be helping that much, but it did pick the right target of going after the MK there first lot, and you definitely want to take it out. A small little thing that I have been doing as of late is that I've been prioritizing more arcane towers when you build an expansion. Oh yeah, now Jocke be like, Stormy builds an expansion? That can never happen. But yeah, I've been building expansions, and instead of building god towers, I've been prioritizing on arcane towers because you just get much more value from those, in my opinion. Of course, they're not the best when it comes to guarding the base because they don't really have the actual god tower output, but you have a lot of benefits with them, considering the fact that their feedback burns down mana like crazy, and once you get magic sentry upgrade, you can basically reveal the entire map. So suppose you have 3 arcane towers and oh, Book of GG initiated. I think this was not a good spot to initiate it though. You definitely want to save this up for an assault. TPing back would have been a good idea, but it appears to me that Teki is going to take this fight with SaV, as we got some Thunderclap wars going on. SaV's going to go deep in. Thunderclap going down on the rifleman. We got a big scroll of protection right now. But it appears to me that all the other players are also pushing in. Jocke and okay, very good. Also coming in over here. Big fight going down. Here comes the Berserkers going in with their rage ability, the Berserk ability, and they're gonna take down that mountain jet. It appears no staff preservation for you, and whoa, it's pretty nice that they actually managed to force the TP on SaV. But Jocke is not gonna be a pushover. This is a huge army right now, and yeah, definitely was, I guess, sort of better idea to rather than staying there and losing a majority number of your units there while trying to take out your opponents, because we do have some heals left on that pally, and Mountain Giant Taunt, you gotta consider everything. Jocke says you build expansions. Yes, I do build expansions. I'm a human player. Okay, now, okay, very good, and his ally Teki gonna go deep into the jungles of Lost Temple and creep out this expansion on the very edge of the map. Lost Temple is great. I kind of feel like I should throw down a tournament only with Lost Temple map, like 2v2 tournament, only Lost Temple. Join in if you love this map, because there's really no reason to hate it. Well, there is, like, the highway creeps, I guess, but it's fine. And to SaV's dismay, tough luck, he got himself a Khadgar's Pipe, which is essentially useless for a human player that went Archmage, because you already have the same aura and it will not really stack or give you any benefit. Gonna have to go back to the base and get yourselves 300 gold from that, I guess. 300 gold, please. 300 gold. Do you get 300? He's not selling it off yet. Maybe give it to Jocke. Yeah, maybe that'd be a good idea. Just give it to Jocke. Jocko boy may just play around with it and have fun. Considering the fact that he does have the Torn Chieftain that wants a lot of mana, it would be a nice touch if Jocke got himself some Bloodlusters there. Some Shamans going in with Bloodlust, increasing all the DPS that he already has. That's definitely going to be a good touch over there. Of course, I mean, I'm talking about getting both, because you got the expansion, you can definitely have both, if you, in my opinion. You can have Spirit Walkers and you can have the Bloodlusters as well, the Shamans. What do we have here? Mortars firing their shells from near the fountain there. We have a dynamic army combination on the side of Team Red, and I wouldn't say anything different. Whoa, Chims! And yeah, Jocke's targeting the Chimera Roost down, and that's definitely what he needs to target down. That's one thing that he needs to take care of. This base is so clumped up, there's really nothing to move around from. We got all those wisps coming in, perhaps some detonation coming in. Detonation, Jocke needs to be a bit careful, try to maneuver his heroes around a bit, I guess. No potion of invul on that TC may get taken out, but as long as he can get the job done and take out the Keeper, I guess it will be okay. Can have that trade-off there. Try to save the TC now. Save the TC. There we go. Back it out a bit more. Ancient Protector! Second pro! And that Ancient Protector Rock just scored the kill on the Torn Chieftain. Mortars coming in. Teki TP'd in, but Jocke definitely seems to have the superior army right now. If he targets down the right units with the right spot there, he can definitely win this fight. But oh no! Big thunderclap there, taking Jocke's entire army down to 50%, and Jocke TPing away, probably taking the wise route there rather than staying there and risking his entire army to get taken out. If Rook was there, perhaps should have continued the fight, but Rook was just around the corner. But yeah, he bruised his opponent, but he didn't really get the job done because they were pretty strong. And someone's greedy. You know, actually are not greedy. This is actually a sneaky expansion which Jocke just set up, because Rook apparently took his, so that's not bad. Rook getting himself the third attack upgrade for the Knights. Also, if you have an expansion and if you want to go in for a lot of upgrades, going in for 2 blacksmiths is not a bad idea. I've done it before in the past, and you can get upgrades very fast if you do that. But it's not highly necessary, as in it's not really something super necessary. It's something that can definitely benefit you. You can upgrade your defense and offense at the same time, and that can work out for you. Chimps are ready to assault. 2 chimps on the field right now, or rather in the air. Rook's gonna send his knights right after the Chimera Roost. They need Jocke here, and whoa, Elementals taking out the Chimera. That's surprising. That's rather surprising. I'm pretty sure there was a Stormbolt there. Here comes Jocke with the Headhunters, or rather Berserkers. Third attack upgrade, second attack upgrade. Same goes for the Knights. No, Knights have only the second attack upgrade. We got a lot of Spirit Linking going down, and we're gonna have some Inner Fire go down as well. I was about to say, where's the Inner Fire? Here's the Inner Fire. Those Knights are going to be indestructible. 46% reduction in the damage. That is a lot. And they're going to be dealing a lot of damage there as well. They have fast attack. They are faster units. Knights are really overall really good tier 3 units in my opinion. Yeah, that's coming from a guy that literally couldn't use Knights at one point, and that was recently. Jocke and SaV should get a good position. Jocke's heading into a wrong spot. That's not really a good spot for him to be. He needs to back out a bit, have Rook go in on the front line with those Knights. Although Rook is kind of there, a lot of his Knights aren't really fighting right now there. Mortar teams are shelling away. This is not looking good. Something big went down, I think. I heard something died. I couldn't really see what exactly was it. There's so much stuff right now. There's so many buffs on the army of Jocke and Rook right now. 4 buffs at the same time. That's a lot. 5 buffs actually, considering the Spirit Link. And Spirit Link on Knights? Whoa! I never thought about that. Spirit Link freaking Knights. They're gonna be indestructible for sure. And they are indestructible right now. And now we got Devotion Aura being added into that combination of all those benefits. Keeper gets taken out, and right now we probably have a countdown towards the end, because I honestly don't see Team Red coming out of this. Jockey and Rook got this game in the bag as they're heading in, and there we go. Okay, very good. Just leaves the game, and this is already over. So we'll just speed things up a bit until the game actually ends, because it appears that his ally is not going to leave anytime soon. Big fight there. I wonder what he's doing. Oh, he's gonna go in for Rook's expansion. He's gonna take out Rook's expansion. He's gonna murder the peasants, and he's gonna get some Griffin Riders for himself. Honestly, Griffin Riders isn't really the answer over here, if you ask me. Rook and Jockey gonna take out that. Now they're gonna head in towards the expansion. The main gold mine, of course, have already expired, so expansion's all you got now. Expansion is all you got. A fight coming down, and some Bat Riders is gonna be bursting up on those Griffin Riders. Jockey, I guess, kind of detected those Griffin Riders coming in. That's why he made that. Earthquake going down, level 6 ability. Not really the best ability for the level 6 ultimate there, but yeah, you got something there. GG. Good game, well played by all 4 players. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching and listening, and if you have enjoyed what you have seen, don't forget to leave a like on the YouTube video. If you're watching this on Twitch, follow for more streams. I stream at 16 UTC almost every day. Well, I put down a schedule, so you can follow that. It's on the Discord, and I also put it out at the front screen, so you can see that. I think that's gonna be all for this cast. So for the guys on the stream, don't go anywhere. We're gonna be covering in more games. For the guys watching this as a video on YouTube, I will see you on the next episode of Warcraft Day.
It's Warcraft Day. Come play with us this game.